down to a... Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And, of course, Jimmy Butler. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. That it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Embiid. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And then Cunningham slams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Man, Garland like a small jet, room to take off, and he's flying.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points. But what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here is Cunningham following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. Booker draws the double. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Booker.
More experienced Booker not letting the shot clock winding down affect any of his play.
It's been a quick start for Orlando. It's a three-point game.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now here's Booker. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Bay. Goes back up. That one goes. Count it. Chamberlain got his second bucket of the night.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Booker with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Here's Garland. He has 5. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Jones with it. Bridges covering. Bay wide open, and he fires. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Cunningham. And another miss by Denver. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Doubled by Bosch. Weber with it. Jones for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Bosch. Double team on Bosch. 5 to shoot. And here's Cunningham.
Denver foul.
Stolen by Weber. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Montrezl Harrell.
Here's Garland. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Weber. And it's good. 2 points.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And stolen by Harrell. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Chamberlain. And here is Garland. 5 points in the game. McCollum with the ball. Garland picks him up. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
13 foul.
Stolen by Garland. Here's Chamberlain. Outside Garland. They double team Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Jones. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot by Chamberlain, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Bay. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Bay. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Magic.
1:21 left to play in the first. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 11. Driving inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. Howard with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Hey, gets the bucket.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Now McCollum. With the drive. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Magic leading by 12. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bradley. Outside, Markkanen. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
McCollum with the ball. And so it's Orlando up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Pass to Cunningham. To the inside. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Embiid. Chamberlain with the rebound. Magic leading by 14. To the paint. Embiid with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Bridges leading the charge. Here's Booker. A second chance effort. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
The Magic making a switch here. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Bosh, the screen. 5 on the clock. Bosch double team. Bridges, no one around him. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Weber. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Orlando foul.
And clearly struggling here with his foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
The Nuggets trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bosch. Has to Cunningham. Denver passing it around. Here's Embiid. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And really it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession.
In for the Magic.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Magic. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Knocked away. Pass to Weber. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now Cunningham. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Second shot opportunity. Weber gets the bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Bridges outside. Into the lane. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Left side, Jones. Pass to Howard. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. The Nuggets trailed by 18. Now here's McCollum. And it's Rozier, top the key. The tray. McCollum, no good. And it's Orlando's ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice."
That's his second personal foul.
All right, David, thank you very much.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And here is Garland. 7 points in the game. To the left wing.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Chris Bosh. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percent.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
McCollum with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. Here's Harrell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's McCollum off the drive. Got a hand on it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Hit by Harrell. Rozier for three. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Over Weber. And Harrell slaps it in.
I know CJ plays the two-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Garland attacking, and it's sent back by Bosch. Pass to McCollum. .44 seconds left here in the second. And it's Rozier missing. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Weber. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Harrell. Count it. Harrell's got his second best. Magic leading by 22. Outside Garland. Right side Jones. Now here is Weber. 2 on the clock. And it's sent back by Bosch.
That's just admirable work by Bosch. A big-time rejection.
Alexei Pokusevski. Devin Booker.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so Booker will bring it up for the Nuggets. Pulls up, high post. The kick out to Bosch. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Magic substitution. Malik Beasley.
Booker looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline J on the way. The shot will not fall. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Chamberlain a screen. Now Bay. 6 points for him. It's tipped.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Bridges. Booker outside. Embiid with it. The kick out to Bosch. Denver needs to get off his shot. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
First team foul.
Magic leading by 22. Bounce pass from Garland. Here's Chamberlain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Chamberlain got the first points of the second half here for Orlando.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
A wide open look here for Bosch. And again, Denver no good. A drive by Garland. Here's Weber. Nice move. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Weber's got 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Kicks it out to Booker. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And they double up Embiid. Here's Cunningham. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Bridges. And they'll get another chance. Outside Bosch. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Bosch has got his first 2 points of the night.
Like a morning newspaper, a fantastic read by Bosch to measure the trajectory of the shot off the rim. Hunts that one down for second chance points.
Pass to Chamberlain. Good D by Embiid. The Nuggets on offense. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Booker with it. Beasley covering. Count the basket. Booker's got his second bucket.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Beasley with it. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
Nuggets call timeout.
And Weber always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
So both teams changing it up here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's McCollum. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Here are the Magic now. To the wing right side. Inside. To the paint. Here's Howard. Up and in on the way up.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
McCollum outside. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space. And CJ cashes in.
It's Beasley on the wing. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Howard. Takes it off the glass. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Orlando.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Here's Bridges. And the basket is good.
adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Outside Brent. Pass to Howard. Banked in off the glass.
Dwight Howard.
Howard's got 8.
Yeah, I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
Bridges outside. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Beasley outside. Howard in the post. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Takes it inside. Kicks it out to McCollum. Lets the 3 fly. Traps in the tray. He has 7.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
And so it's the Orlando Magic rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Smart with the ball for the Magic. There's the drive, and it's good for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
All right, fans, the loudest section gets a free t-shirt. Who's the loudest? Scream!
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Cunningham. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Now here's Smart. Back to Beasley. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Just 5 on the clock. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Weber. Stolen by Bosch. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Smart. Going inside. Here's Embiid. Poked away. And here's Smart. Now Chamberlain. They double team Chamberlain. Magic moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the inside. And stolen by Chamberlain. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Embiid.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Back to Chamberlain. Pulls it up. The short one's on the money. Chamberlain got 4 points this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside, Walker. Stolen by Markkanen. And Weber throws it down.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Magic foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Magic.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Booker. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Harrell. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hey, gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The kick out to Walker. Will it go? Chamberlain with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Booker outside. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And another miss by Denver.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out for trying to win this game.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pick by Harrell. Tries it from 19. And Harrell snaps it in.
You know, Harrell brings energy to the game, not just with his feet and hands, but he also will bring it in the way he communicates.
Pass to Chamberlain.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes, that goes in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
To the middle. Here's Harrell. Second chance shot. Chamberlain with the block. Inside. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And just over 6 feet, Rozier plays bigger than that height. He has that great underdog mentality, fighting through the foul.
We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
There's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
And here's Booker from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, Booker's bringing some energy to this one. Always a threat to leak out and score in the open floor.
They grabbed their own miss. Rebel. Chamberlain trying to get open. Here's Rozier. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just